Listen up, supplement companies are lying. And if they're not lying, most of the time they're over-exaggerating what their supplements and what their products actually do. Today we're going to talk about common misconceptions that beginners have about supplements. Let's get into it. It's just a little bit harder. How did you make the changes of being put? Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Simanga Michael Njapa. I'm a personal trainer and an online coach. I change people's lives with exercise. Thank you for coming back to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like this video if you like the video. Like I said, we're going to talk about misconceptions that beginners have about supplements. So let's get into it. Misconception number one is that too many beginners often think that if they have really great supplements and they don't have to pay so much attention to their diet, they don't have to fix or change and think about changing their habits, they can just buy the best supplement out there, and that in and of itself should just help them reach their goal. This cannot be more false. Supplements are meant to supplement, they're meant to help you, they're meant to fill in nutritional gaps that you might have here and there to take you to the next level. However, you should already be at a certain level for them to take you to the next level. If you're not even at a certain level, they will not do absolutely diddly squat for you. The next one is more is better. And you'll notice this point comes up in a lot of things in this channel where, and I suppose maybe in fitness in general, where people always assume that more is better. But I also think that has and is a reflection of the kind of society that we live in. But more is not better, whether it be training volume, whether it be the weight, whether it be how many reps you're doing. Of course, more is better in some instances, but it's not just a blanket statement where if you just do more, you're gonna get more results, or you're gonna get more fat loss, or you're gonna get more strength, or whatever the case might be. And it's the same here with supplements. It doesn't mean if you just have more of the supplement, if you have it more times a day, or if you have more creatine than 10 grams per serving, or 5 grams, per serving, that you're gonna get more gains than the other guy. I promise you, that is not the case. The third one here is that the claims that are made by a lot of these supplement companies, guys, you have to understand they're trying to sell something. And oftentimes, the best supplements are the ones that aren't as flashy. So that's your creatine, your whey protein, your caffeine supplements, certain things like that are the bedrock of supplementation, especially when it comes to training and athleticism and getting you to the next level in terms of physical performance. Those are the bedrock. Yes, there are other ones like PCAs here and there in certain contexts that are effective. But those are the bedrock. And even with those, sometimes there is an overestimation of how good they are. Never mind the other ones that are super less effective than the ones I already named just now. And then the supplement companies will obviously try to sell you, use sexy words and whatever, and quote studies where there'll be a very small and minute difference as to when the person's not using the supplement versus when they use the supplement, and then they'll still try to sell you on it works. Look, even if it's 0.1 of a difference, technically it works, right? So the supplements that I always recommend, and I also recommend in my starter pack program, which is a program that I designed for the beginner, link in bio, shameless plug, are supplements that it's not just a 0.1 difference. Of all the supplements that people have researched, there are supplements that show the most difference in terms of making a change to someone's body composition. So focus on that, make sure that you choose the most effective supplements and look at the data. I really urge you guys to look at the data on what the data says about certain supplementation, certain supplements, sorry. Don't just read whatever, I'm not gonna say any company's names, but don't just read what the company says. Take what the company says and then go look up that supplement and see objectively if they're actually telling you the truth. And ladies, supplements do not make you big and bulky. Certain supplements that maybe are for mass gaining or whatever the case might be might make you bigger because they're supposed to be a mass gainer. They'll drive your calorie intake through the roof. And thus making you, larger and gain weight and whatever the case might be. But supplements in and of themselves aren't inherently bad and won't make you just gain weight and won't make you look like a man the same way resistance training and training with weights isn't gonna do that. Okay, ladies, we're moving forward. It's 2024, we don't think that way anymore. Next, and this is the bonus point, that supplements are safe to combine. Some supplements are safe to combine. Some supplements, off the top of my head, like whey protein and creatine, that's safe to combine. But certain things you just can't be sure. And there's a thing, I think it's with younger lifters also, that I've noticed, where they'll just have a scoop of this and mix it with this, and I'm like, do you even know if it's safe to do that? Maybe your favorite influencer on YouTube is doing that, and they're also taking tren and whatever other stuff on the side that you don't know about, and they might have other health issues that you don't know about. But just because you see their physique and you think, if they're doing that, I need to do this. The same way people, and I'm not trying to throw shade on Sam Sulek here, Sam Sulek will have his chocolate milk and he'll be jacked. There's other things that are happening in the background there that you do not know about. It's not just lifting heavy weights and being on gear or whatever the case might be and just drinking chocolate milk. There's a lot more behind the scenes. If you want to combine supplements, maybe ask a professional, maybe ask your doctor, or even just do some research on the web and find out from a reliable source what supplements are and what supplements aren't safe to combine. Okay. That being said, those are the 5 points, guys. Please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm gonna leave the link for the Starter Pack program, which is a program that I made for the beginner who doesn't know what to do in the gym. They're just super lost and they just need some guidance as to what to do and how to reach their goals. As you can see, there are a whole host of myths in the fitness space that I wish I knew when I was younger and I had less experience with supplements, training, all that kind of stuff, that I wish someone would have just told me, do this, don't do this, this is a waste of time, etc, etc. So I did that for you guys. I made a video, I'm gonna put the link for it here somewhere. That is the 5 fitness myths, the biggest fitness myths in the fitness space. And I urge you to watch that video if you like this video. See you guys in the next one.